Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we have an elementary lesson for you, and we are at the supermarket.
That's right. We're at the grocery store, and we're going to learn some language you can use when you want to pay for your groceries.
So this lesson was requested by one of our users that wanted vocabulary and different phrases that are used in the supermarket when the person is about to pay for all the things they need.
That's right. And we also have some great language that the person who is actually selling the groceries can use.
All right, so let's listen to our dialogue for the first time and see what happens.
Excuse me, sir. This is the express checkout lane for people that have 15 items or fewer. It looks like you have more than 15 items there.
Oh, come on. I have 16 items. Cut me some slack, will ya?
Fine. Please place your items on the belt and push your shopping cart through. Do you prefer paper or plastic?
Plastic. I also have a couple of coupons.
No problem. I'll take those. Sir, these coupons expired yesterday.
Darn. Oh well, I guess it's just not my day. Thanks anyway.
Do you have a club card or will it be cash?
Yeah, I got a club card. Here you go.
Will this be debit or credit?
Debit, please. Also, could I get cash back? $50 would be great.
Yeah, sure. Your total is $78.33. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day.
Well, we can see in this dialogue that the guy was able to buy his food and you know, they were using some really interesting, helpful language.
That's right. And so why don't we look at this language now in Language Takeaway?
Language takeaway.
Okay, we have 6 words for you today. And the first one, the girl, the cashier, says this is the express checkout lane.
All right, so checkout lane.
The checkout lane.
So the checkout lane is the place where you get in line to pay for all the goods you bought.
Right. So the checkout lane. Now, why did she say express checkout lane?
So in grocery stores or in supermarkets, sometimes you have a specific checkout lane that's faster.
Okay.
Because people have less things.
So express is the faster checkout lane.
Right, the faster one.
All right, so next she tells the guy to put your items on the belt.
Okay, the belt.
The belt.
A belt. Now, we know belt as the thing you put around your waist.
To keep your pants up.
Right. But in a supermarket, the belt is the moving table that you put your groceries on so the cashier starts to pass them through.
Okay, so the belt.
Okay, the belt.
Put your groceries on the belt.
And then the guy said that he had a couple of coupons.
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 A coupon.
Okay, so what is a coupon?
A coupon is a piece of paper you can use to get a discount.
All right, so it has a discount on it.
A discount for one thing. Like,
okay.
So maybe you buy some apples and you get 10% off one kind of apple.
Very good. Coupons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he presented these coupons and she said they were expired.
The coupons expired yesterday.
Expired.
To expire.
All right, so to expire, that means...
to be older than the date when you can use them.
Right, so why don't we listen to some other examples of how we can use expired so we can understand a little bit better.
Example 1.
I'm sorry, sir. This credit card expired 5 years ago. You can't use it anymore.
Example 2.
My driver's license expires in a month, so I have to get it renewed.
Example 3.
Don't drink that. The milk has expired.
Okay, so we can see his coupons expired, so they were too old and he couldn't use them anymore.
Exactly. And now, finally, she asked him if he wants to pay with his club card or cash.
So club card.
Club card.
What's a club card?
So in some supermarkets, you can receive a special type of credit card that you can only use for grocery shopping.
And only in that store.
Right. So that is a club card.
All right, so a club card. Okay, so he's going to pay with a card, but he also asks for some cash back.
Cash back.
Could I get cash back?
Cash back.
Now, what's he talking about? Can he get cash back? He's paying with a card. What does he want to do?
Well, what happens is sometimes suppose your groceries cost $20.
Okay.
So instead of charging $20 to your credit card or your club card, you say, okay, put $70. So then the cashier can give you $50 back. So you can have cash in your pocket.
Ah, so instead of going to the ATM, you can get your money in one spot.
Exactly.
All right.
So that's cash back.
Interesting. Well, why don't we hear this one more time in the dialogue, but let's slow it down a little so we can understand better.
Excuse me, sir. This is the express checkout lane for people that have 15 items or fewer. It looks like you have more than 15 items there.
Oh, come on! I have 16 items. Cut me some slack, will ya?
Fine. Please place your items on the belt and push your shopping cart through. Do you prefer paper or plastic?
Plastic. I also have a couple of coupons.
No problem. I'll take those. Sir, these coupons expired yesterday.
Darn! Oh, well, I guess it's just not my day. Thanks anyway.
Do you have a club card or will it be cash?
Yeah, I got a club card. Here you go.
Will this be debit or credit?
Debit, please. Also, could I get cash back? $50 would be great.
Yeah, sure. Your total is $78.33. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right, so now that we've listened to the dialogue for the second time, it's time for us to take a look at some phrases in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Okay, we have 3 phrases for you now. Well, the guy was not having a very good day, was he? So he couldn't go in the express checkout lane, and he says, cut me some slack.
Cut me some slack.
To cut someone some slack.
All right. Now, this is an interesting and very informal phrase. So before we explain it, why don't we listen to a couple of other examples?
Example 1.
Cut me some slack. I'm only 2 minutes late.
Example 2.
My wife just had a baby and I'm so tired. Cut me some slack. I'll send you the report tomorrow.
Example 3.
Emily had a really bad week. I think you should cut her some slack.
Okay, I think I can understand it means relax the rules a little bit.
Right, so don't be so strict on me.
Yeah, don't be so hard. Now, I know this phrase actually comes from mountain climbing.
Oh, really? Oh, because of the rope.
Yeah, so it's like saying the slack is loose rope. So he's just saying, give me a little bit more freedom.
Give me more freedom. Ah, interesting.
Yep.
To cut somebody some slack.
Well, now the cashier asks him a question. She says, do you prefer paper or plastic?
Do you prefer paper or plastic?
Paper or plastic?
Now, this is the common cliche phrase that any grocery store cashier will use, right?
Yeah, so paper or plastic what?
Bags. Paper or plastic bags.
All right, so you'll hear this all the time in every grocery store. Do you want paper or plastic?
Right, so you can choose plastic bags or paper bags.
Okay, remember this one, because when you get it right, you'll sound really native-like.
Very good. And our last phrase, since he wasn't really having a good day, he said, it's just not my day.
It's just not my day.
It's not my day.
Okay, so when it's not your day,
It means the day has been hard. You've not really lucky.
Yeah, it's not a good day for you.
Not a good day. All right, so let's listen to the dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about grocery stores in America.
Excuse me, sir. This is the express checkout lane for people that have 15 items or fewer. It looks like you have more than 15 items there.
Oh, come on. I have 16 items. Cut me some slack, will ya?
Fine. Please place your items on the belt and push your shopping cart through. Do you prefer paper or plastic?
Plastic. I also have a couple of coupons.
No problem. I'll take those. Sir, these coupons expired yesterday.
Darn. Oh well, I guess it's just not my day. Thanks anyway.
Do you have a club card or will it be cash?
Yeah, I got a club card. Here you go.
Will this be debit or credit?
Debit, please. Also, could I get cash back? $50 would be great.
Yeah, sure. Your total is $78.33. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day.
Well, one interesting thing I know about grocery stores in America is that the people who are the cashiers are very often students.
Right. It's a very popular summer job or part-time job of like college students.
Yeah, or even in my hometown, it was the most common job for high school students. After school, if you went to the grocery store between 4 o'clock and 9 o'clock at night, every single cashier would be a high school student.
And the interesting thing is that the cashiers are usually women, right?
Yeah, always the high school girls who are the cashiers.
And so the high school boys would be working in the back, maybe in the warehouse, carrying boxes or stocking the shelves.
So putting the cans on the shelves, right?
Exactly. It's a very popular part-time job for students in the United States, but also coupons are very popular in America.
Yeah, what is it? What is it about coupons?
Well, usually, for example, in the Sunday newspaper, you will receive a lot of coupons.
Okay.
You go to the grocery store and you have all these coupons for like cookies or a promotion on some type of soda or drink. So it's very popular. People go grocery shopping and then present all these coupons, and actually you can end up saving a good amount of money.
I know the coupons are usually like save 2 cents or save 25 cents. But I guess if you put all of those together, you can save money.
It's interesting because people actually will buy that product just because they have a coupon for it.
Coupons and high school checkout girls. Well, guys, thanks for listening to this show. Now, remember, if you have any questions about the language we were talking about in this show, please visit our website at englishpod.com.
Right, leave all your questions and comments there. And also, if you have any other suggestions or any doubts, please let us know. And, well, we'll see you guys there.
So thanks for listening. And until next time, goodbye.
Bye. The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. The place you line up to pay for the things you want.
Checkout lane.
To supply a shop with merchandise.
Stock.
Don't be so strict. Bend the rules.
Cut me some slack.
A place where goods are stored prior to their sale or distribution.
Warehouse.
To no longer be valid after a period of time.
Expire.
Domestic birds such as chickens, turkeys, ducks, or geese raised for meat or eggs.
Poultry.
A person, usually a teenager, that works at a supermarket and places groceries that a person buys in plastic or paper bags.
Bag boy.
Charging more money to your card in order to receive cash back.
Cash back.
An arrangement of numbers and parallel lines on a package which can be electronically scanned at a checkout to give the price of the goods.
Barcode.
A lot of bad things happened to me today.
It is just not my day.
Let's try that faster. A place where goods are stored prior to their sale or distribution.
Warehouse.
A lot of bad things happened to me today.
It is just not my day.
The place you line up to pay for the things you want.
Checkout lane.
Don't be so strict. Bend the rules.
Cut me some slack.
Charging more money to your card in order to receive cash back.
Cash back.
An arrangement of numbers and parallel lines on a package which can be electronically scanned at a checkout to give the price of the goods.
Barcode.
To no longer be valid after a period of time.
Expire.
Domestic birds such as chickens, turkeys, ducks, or geese raised for meat or eggs.
Poultry.
A person, usually a teenager, that works at a supermarket and places groceries that a person buys in plastic or paper bags.
Bag boy.
To supply a shop with merchandise.
Stock.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Checkout lane. Excuse me? Can you tell me where the checkout lane is? Checkout lane. There are so many people waiting in line at the checkout lane. Checkout lane. I hate coming to this grocery store because they don't have enough checkout lanes. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. I'm only 2 minutes late. Cut me some slack. My wife just had a baby and I'm so tired. Cut me some slack. I'll send you the report tomorrow. Cut me some slack. Emily had a really bad week. I think you should cut her some slack. Expire. I'm sorry, sir. This credit card expired 5 years ago. You can't use it anymore. Expire. My driver's license expires in a month, so I have to get it renewed. Expire. Don't drink that! The milk has expired. Cash back. I wanted to get cash back at the grocery store, but the cashier said they had a policy against it. Cash back. Can I get cash back if I pay with my credit card? Cash back. Cash back is the most convenient way to get cash in case of an emergency without paying additional fees. It is just not my day. I spilled coffee in the morning and got a flat tire on my way home. It's just not my day today. It is just not my day. Today was just not my day. I have too many things to do and so little time. It is just not my day. I need a massage. Today was just not my day. We had a lot of problems with our new client.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we are going back in time again. And this time we're going to be in the 1960s.
That's right. We're going to learn some phrases and some slang that were really popular back in 1964.
Exactly. And most of these phrases and words we still use today. So it's very interesting and very good to know.
That's right. I'm looking forward to this trip back in time. So why don't we get started with the dialogue?
Hey man, I really like your pad. Those lava lamps are far out. Thanks for letting me crash here tonight.
It's no problem, brother. I wanted a pad where people could come, listen to music, and just hang loose. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig it, man. We should throw a bash here and make it really happening scene.
Yeah, man, that would be groovy. Hey, I got a split for a while. Are you okay here by yourself?
Don't worry about me, brother. You go take care of your business.
All right, peace out.
All right, so great dialogue. Very popular in the 60s. The music, the mood, and the words, right?
That's right.
So why don't we get down to business and look at the vocabulary that we saw in this dialogue in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Well, the dialogue opened and we heard this guy say, "Hey man, I really like your pad."
I really like your pad.
Pad.
Okay, so pad, a very informal way of saying
Your apartment.
your apartment, right? And now you can still use it today.
Yeah, that's right. We often hear the expression bachelor pad.
Okay, a bachelor pad.
So that's an apartment where a single man lives.
Okay, so a bachelor pad. Usually it's very nicely decorated and really a nice apartment, right?
Or maybe it has empty pizza boxes all over the floor, Marco.
Also a bachelor pad. But so that's what pad means, an apartment.
Yep.
They were talking about the apartment and he said the lava lamps are far out.
Far out.
Okay, it's far out.
So that's really cool or amazing.
Right. And now lava lamps, those are those strange cone-looking lamps, right?
Kind of a light with like some liquid moving inside.
Moving
it.
inside. Very
Yeah.
popular in the 60s.
Yeah, we'll
So-
post some pictures of that.
Yeah. And the lamps are far out. So now you can use that with other things, right? Like you are really far out.
Yeah, or this music is really far out.
Okay.
It kind of gives you the feeling like it's sort of spacey.
Spacey.
Yeah.
All right. So the pad is really far out. The lava lamps are great. And he was saying, thanks for letting me crash here tonight.
To crash.
So to crash at someone's place.
Right. So we're not talking about like a car crash here.
No.
But so when you crash somewhere, what do you do?
Well, you are staying there, then you're going to stay there
So you're
as
gonna,
a guest.
Yeah, so like sleep, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. And for free.
For free, yes.
Yes.
So if, for example, you're going to New York and you're going to visit a friend, you might crash at your friend's house.
That's right. So interesting word, and it is quite commonly used now. So why don't we hear some examples of how we can use it?
Example 1.
Hey man, can I crash at your place tonight?
Example 2.
I lost my keys, so I'm crashing at my girlfriend's house.
Example 3.
No, you've been sleeping on my couch for a month. You're not going to crash here tonight.
All right, perfect. So to crash, right? It's still commonly used today.
Yep.
Now for the fourth word, groovy.
Groovy.
That would be groovy.
So again, this means like great or cool or really nice.
Yeah, I think this is one of the main words of the 1960s. Something
Yep.
was groovy.
Yes, I agree. So it kind of gives you the sense that it's sort of really cool, but in a relaxed way.
Yeah, it's groovy. This music is really groovy.
That's right.
And finally, his friend, he said, hey, I got to split for a while.
To split,
Okay, so if I say I have to split,
you have to leave.
I have to leave.
Yep.
Very colloquial, and it means I have to leave for a little bit.
Yep.
Split for a while.
That's right. You may not have heard this one before, so why don't we hear some examples to help you understand how it's used?
Example 1.
Hurry up! We've got to split before the police get here!
Example 2.
This party is boring. Let's split.
Example 3.
I have to wake up early tomorrow, so we're going to split.
Okay, very good. So split. Now, also, I think you can use it for relationships, right? Me and him, me and her, me and her split up.
That's right. So you ended your relationship.
Yeah, split. Okay, so we saw 5 really common phrases from the 1960s. Let's listen to the dialogue again a little bit slower, and then we'll come back and look at some phrases from the 60s.
Hey man, I really like your pad. Those lava lamps are far out. Thanks for letting me crash here tonight.
It's no problem, brother. I wanted a pad where people could come, listen to music, and just hang loose. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig it, man. We could throw a bash here and make it a really happening scene.
Yeah, man, that would be groovy. Hey, I got a split for a while. Are you okay here by yourself?
Don't worry about me, brother. You go take care of your business.
All right. Peace out.
All right, well, I want to get started at looking at these 1960s slang phrases. So let's go now with putting it together.
Putting it together.
All right, I'm putting it together today. Let's start with the first part. He talked about, you dig what I'm saying.
I dig it, man.
You dig what I'm saying?
To dig it.
All right. So we know the verb dig, which means to make a hole, right?
Yeah.
But now he's talking about understand.
Yeah, basically, you dig what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And when he says, I dig it, he says, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's also another meaning to this, right? Apart from understand.
Yeah, it can also mean I like it.
Okay, so I really dig this type of music.
Or I really dig this restaurant.
Okay, so it's kind of, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, moving on. He said, we could throw a bash here.
All right, throw a bash.
To throw a bash.
So first of all, what is a bash?
A bash is a party.
A really great party.
An amazing party.
Now, I want to look at this verb to throw something. So
Okay.
we know that you throw a ball, right?
Right.
But how can you throw a party?
Well, it's basically saying you organize or you host a party.
Okay, and how can you use this phrase?
Okay, so I can say, last week I threw a birthday party in my house.
Okay, or let's throw a bash to celebrate your engagement.
Okay, or next week I'm going to throw a dinner party at my house.
Okay, so to throw a party. And it's usually used for parties, right?
Right, you wouldn't throw a
meeting.
All right,
no.
exactly.
No.
Okay, so now we heard them use the word man a lot, right? Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's right. Now, this is so common, even in modern English, that I think we need some examples.
Example 1.
Hey man, watch where you're going.
Example 2.
Yeah, man, that's a great idea.
Example 3.
Man, that was awesome.
So man is one of those words that you just use at the end of your sentences.
Or the beginning.
Or the beginning.
Anywhere.
And so you say, hey man, or yeah man.
Yeah. But what about, do you have to be a man to use it? Or do you have to be talking to a man to use it?
No, not really. Men and women use the word man.
Yeah.
And you can call a girl like, hey man, how are you?
Yeah, but that sort of means that she's a really, really good friend, like the same level of friend as your guy friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Very good. And now for the last phrase, I'm putting it together. He said, you go take care of business.
To take care of business.
Okay, so I have to take care of business.
So we're not really talking about business and work here, are we?
No. So basically what we're saying is go handle your affairs.
So do the things you have to do.
Okay. So, or solve your problem. So if I say, I have to go to City Hall today and take care of some business.
So you're maybe going to do something like
pay my taxes or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So to take care of business.
Okay, so we heard some great phrases. We saw these words. Let's listen to the dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk about this great decade.
Hey man, I really like your pad. Those lava lamps are far out. Thanks for letting me crash here tonight.
It's no problem, brother. I wanted a pad where people could come, listen to music, and just hang loose. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig it, man. We should throw a bash here and make it really happening scene.
Yeah, man, that would be groovy. Hey, I gotta split for a while. Are you okay here by yourself?
Don't worry about me, brother. You go take care of your business.
All right, peace out.
All right, so 1960s, very famous among rock music, the peace and conflicts and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And I guess in English or Anglo pop culture, we look back at this decade very fondly.
Yeah, and also we really relate it to the hippie movement, right?
Yeah, yeah.
People with long hair and baggy clothes and, living in their cars, going from concert to concert.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of music, I think if we think 1960s, at least in Anglo world, in the Anglo world, we think of the best music. Like, I think this is the golden age of music in English-speaking countries.
Yes, it was a very good era. And, well, what do you guys think? Do you think the 60s was the best decade, or maybe you are more fond of the 70s, the disco era?
Or even the 90s. There's some pretty good music in 1994.
Exactly. So come to our website and let us know what you think, and also if you have any questions or comments.
Marco and I are always around to answer your questions, so thanks for downloading, and until next time,
goodbye.
Bye.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
A place where a person lives.
Pad.
Appreciate, like.
Dig.
The latest, cool.
Far out.
Sleep, informal.
Crash.
Buddy, informal way to call a close friend.
Brother.
Relax.
Hang loose.
A big party.
Bash.
An extremely exciting moment.
Happening scene.
Enjoyable, old-fashioned.
Groovy.
Leave here.
Split.
See you later.
Peace out.
An informal way to call a friend.
Man.
Hold.
Throw. Let's try that faster.
Relax.
Hang loose.
Enjoyable, old-fashioned.
Groovy.
Leave here.
Split.
Hold.
Throw.
The latest, cool.
Far out.
A big party.
Bash.
A place where a person lives.
Pad.
See you later.
Peace out.
Sleep, informal.
Crash.
Appreciate, like.
Dig.
An extremely exciting moment.
Happening scene.
Buddy, informal way to call a close friend.
Brother.
An informal way to call a friend.
Man. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Crash. Hey man, Can I crash at your place tonight? Crash. I lost my keys, so I'm crashing at my girlfriend's house. Crash. No, you've been sleeping on my couch for a month. You're not going to crash here tonight. Split. Hurry up, we've got to split before the police get here. Split. This party is boring. Let's split. Split. I have to wake up early tomorrow, so we're going to split. Man. Hey man, watch where you're going. Man. Yeah man, that's a great idea. Man. Man, that was awesome. Pad. Don't you want to come over and check out my new pad? Pad. After his divorce, Tony set up a bachelor pad in the city. Pad. I need to get my own pad. I'm tired of living with my parents. Throw. We're going to throw a huge bash to celebrate your birthday. Throw. I'm throwing a dinner party tomorrow night. You should come. Throw. Congratulations on getting engaged. I want to throw your wedding shower. Hello everyone and welcome to English Pod. My name is Marco.
My name is Catherine, and today we have an intermediate level lesson about education and university.
That's right. Today we're trying to find a university. We want to get some information about how much it costs and all that sort of stuff. So why don't we jump into the dialogue and see what's going on today.
I've never heard of Amline College. Could you?
Of course, sir. Let me give you a brief overview. Amline College is located in the center of New York City. The school covers a wide range of academic subjects, and 80% of the courses are transferable to other state universities. And last year, Amline College was ranked #1 in terms of graduate employment.
Interesting. And what about the tuition fees, then?
You'll be looking at somewhere around $15,000 per semester.
Okay. Well...
And did I mention our on-campus housing? Students can stay in our newly renovated dorms for as little as $3,000 per month.
Sounds good. Well, I'll just grab one of your flyers.
Sir, you got the wrong flyer. Sir! Sir!
All right, we're back. So now let's take a look at some language on Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
So first up, Marco, we've got this word transferable. In the dialogue, the representative from Amline College said that 80% of the courses are transferable to other universities.
Okay, so before we talk about transferable, what is the difference here? We have two words, college and university. So why is he saying that you can transfer your courses from Amline College to another university?
Well, college and university are words that we use in English to describe higher education. That means education after high school. And a college is usually just for bachelor students, students who are doing their first 4 years out of high school. But a university is it's usually a larger institution that has bachelor's degree students as well as master's degree students and PhD candidates. And so while a college is for 18 to 22-year-olds, a university can have students of all ages who are doing sometimes very advanced degrees like postdoctoral work.
Okay, very interesting. And so this is why the person mentions that 80% of the courses are transferable to other state universities. So transferable means that you can transfer, you can move to another university. So everything that you've studied, you can take with you.
That's right. So a lot of people like to start at a college or vice versa. They like to start at a big university and transfer to a college. And so it's important to know that your courses can be transferred as well. So if I studied Spanish for 2 years, I can transfer I can transfer those courses to my new school.
Right, so you don't have to start over.
Right.
Okay, very good. And, well, obviously one of the big questions when you're picking a university is the tuition fee.
So tuition is the amount of money it costs to attend a university for usually a year. Tuition fees is the actual money you have to pay. So you can say, I can't afford my tuition fees this year, so I will be getting a part-time job.
Okay. And so this is what tuition fees are. In school, you call it tuition. You don't say how much it costs. You ask, what is the tuition?
What's the tuition, exactly?
Okay. And he mentioned that it was around $15,000 per semester. So this is interesting. Is this the year?
No, a semester is half of an academic year. All right, so an academic year is usually September to May or June. And a semester is half of that. So first semester or fall semester is the study period between September and December or January.
That's right. Okay, so basically what we could deduce is that this university costs $15,000 per semester, or about $30,000 per year.
That's right.
Okay, very good. And, well, he also mentioned about the on-campus housing.
All right, so on campus is pretty straightforward. It means that this housing option where you live and sleep is on the campus. And a university campus is not one building, it's many, many buildings together. Sometimes there are classrooms and there are laboratories and there's a cafeteria, but there's also housing. And most housing comes in one style. What's the style they mentioned in today's dialogue?
A dorm. This is where university students usually live if they live on campus. They have dorms.
So dorm is short for dormitory, and it basically means that it's an apartment building for students or even sometimes workers that's very close to where they'll be studying or working.
So what is the difference between a dorm and an apartment?
Well, I can give you an example. Some dorms are very fancy, but my dorm at university was very simple. So I lived in one bedroom with another girl. There were 2 beds and no bathroom. And so everyone on that floor of the building shared bathrooms. And the bathrooms were, there's 6 showers and 4 toilets or whatever.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I think this is the main thing with a dorm is usually you don't have a kitchen. You don't have usually your own bathroom. And so it's just basically a room and a bedroom, and then you share everything else with other people. All right, very good. A lot of great things related to college. I think this is very good vocab for you, especially if you're considering going to college or something like that. Especially if you're considering going to college or maybe you want to continue your studies. So why don't we go back? Let's listen to this dialogue again, and we'll be back with Fluency Builder.
I've never heard of M-Line College. Could you?
Of course, sir. Let me give you a brief overview. Am-Lion College is located in the center of New York City. The school covers a wide range of academic subjects, and 80% of the courses are transferable to other state universities. And last year, Am-Lion College was ranked #1 in terms of graduate employment.
Interesting. And what about the tuition fees, then?
You'll be looking at somewhere around $15,000 per semester.
Okay. Well...
And did I mention our on-campus housing? Students can stay in our newly renovated dorms for as little as $3,000 per month.
Sounds good. Well, I'll just grab one of your flyers.
Sir, you got the wrong flyer. Sir! Sir!
All right, we're back. So now let's take a look at these 3 phrases we've picked out for you on Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
So again, when the person who was speaking for this college was describing it, they said that the school covers a wide range of academic subjects. Now, this phrase, wide range, is something you'll hear in a lot of different contexts. What does it mean, Marco?
That's right. It means that they have a variety, a very big variety of subjects. So they don't only focus, for example, on business. They may have arts, they may have engineering, business, etc.
So if you are studying at a university and they offer one course, they offer English, is that a wide range of subjects?
No, that's not a wide range. So basically, a wide range of subjects would be that you can have many, many, many choices. Okay.
Well, after that, we also had a great phrase when we were discussing tuition fees. So the visitor asked, what about the tuition fees? And the answer was, you'll be looking at somewhere around $15,000 US. Now, you'll be looking at is a very, very strange phrase, right? Mm-hmm. Well, it's not strange, but it might sound strange to non-native English speakers.
It's actually a very common phrase, especially when you're talking to salesmen. They don't want to say you'll have to pay or you have to pay or anything like this. They'll say, well, you'll be looking at somewhere around $15,000. And that means you are expected to pay this amount of money. But they don't really say pay. So this is the key thing.
All right. So this is the price. This is the price tag. And this is something that, like you're saying, salespeople say so that you don't have to say, well, the price of this is $30,000. Mm-hmm. So another good context for this phrase would be like a car dealership. If I'm buying a car and I see a beautiful new Ford Mustang, and I say, well, how much does this cost? What would you, as the car dealer, say?
I'll say, well, you'll be looking at around $30,000.
I don't know.
That's right. So this is a way of saying you'll have to pay. And well, the guy wasn't really convinced. I think it was kind of expensive because dorms were also $3,000 per month. So he was like, well, sounds good. Well, I'll just grab one of your flyers.
All right, so this phrase sounds good is something that English speakers use all the time. I personally use it very, very often. And it's another way of saying okay.
Yeah, so if you agree with someone, you say sounds good.
So should we meet at 7 for the movie tonight?
Yeah, sure, sounds good.
All right. It's another way of saying yes, good, okay, very well.
That's right. So sounds good. Great stuff. Why don't we take a break? Let's listen to everything one more time and we'll be back in a bit.
I've never heard of M-Line College. Could you?
Of course, sir. Let me give you a brief overview. M-Line College is located in the center of New York City. The school covers a wide range of academic subjects, and 80% of the courses are transferable to other state universities. And last year, M-Line College was ranked number 1 in terms of graduate employment.
Interesting. And what about the tuition fees, then?
You'll be looking at somewhere around $15,000 US per semester.
Okay. Well...
And did I mention our on-campus housing? Students can stay in our newly renovated dorms for as little as $3,000 per month.
Sounds good. Well, I'll just grab one of your flyers.
Sir, you got the wrong flyer. Sir! Sir!
All right, so universities in the United States, they're infamous for being very expensive.
That's right. And so we discussed the difference between colleges and universities, but I think it's important to also talk about the difference between public and private schools. Public schools are schools that are paid for by the government or that are subsidized, so the government pays part of them. And these are schools that tend to be cheaper than private schools. So private schools can be as much as $50,000 for 1 year of study.
So, for example, the famous ones like Harvard or Stanford, those are private schools.
Those are private schools, but the University of California is a public institution. The University of Illinois, for example, is another public institution. So there are many different options in the United States.
I think usually the state universities have the name of the state in them. So University of Florida is probably state university.
That's right, but you have to be careful because the University of Pennsylvania is a private university.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an Ivy League school, so it's one of the oldest schools in America, and it's like Harvard or Yale. It's very, very high quality.
This is something that they always mention when talking about universities in the States. They always say it's an Ivy League school, just like you said right now. What does it mean if a university is Ivy League?
Well, a league is just a group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so some of the first universities in the United States formed this group called the Ivy League, and I think it used to have to do with the sports. These teams would play each other in sports, but I could be wrong. Anyway, these were in the 18th century. These are schools for men. And there were seven Ivy League schools for men, and then there were the sister schools for women.
Yeah, like
Wellesley, Radcliffe, these are the sister schools. And so nowadays, both men and women can go to all these universities. And so we just talk about them as the Ivy Leagues. And the Ivy League schools that are most famous are Harvard, Yale, Brown, the University of Pennsylvania, Columbia, things like that.
So, talking about universities and colleges, I have heard also the community college.
Yeah, that can be a lot more affordable. That's something that's because it's community college. It's usually something you go to back near your home because colleges and universities, sometimes people travel very, very far to go to these schools. But community colleges are available to people in your own community, and you can take night classes. You can do a lot of different things at them. They're great resources. They're a lot more affordable than other schools, and a lot of people like to go to them because they don't have to pay these expensive fees for housing like dorms or for travel.
Right.
And they're a great option for people. So community colleges and universities are the major distinctions.
There is a lot to talk about on this subject, especially if you're a student or you're a professional considering doing a master's abroad, or you want to go to the States or Canada to study. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. So this is a great topic. We really want to hear from you. If you have any other questions or doubts, you can always find us at englishpod.com.
We hope to see you guys there. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
A general review. Overview. A variety. Wide range. Place something in a particular position. Rank. School fee. Tuition. One of two divisions of an academic year. Semester. A room for students to sleep in. Dorm. Flats or apartments in school. On-campus housing. A small sheet that advertises a product. Flyer.
Let's try that faster.
Place something in a particular position. Rank. A variety. Wide range. Flats or apartments in school. On-campus housing. One of two divisions of an academic year. Semester. A small sheet that advertises a product. Flyer. A room for students to sleep in. Dorm. School fee. Tuition. A general review. Overview.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Wide range. Our company offers a wide range of delivery services. Wide range. This ice cream place has a wide range of flavors. Wide range. We don't have a wide range of options. Are these courses transferable? Make sure you only sign up for the courses that are transferable. The courses weren't transferable, so I had to retake 5 classes. Rank. Peking University is ranked number 1 in China. Rank. How is this university ranked in terms of campus facilities? Rank. Could you tell me the ranking of this school? Here is a list of academic subjects offered at this university. What are the academic subjects available at this university? There are a range of academic subjects to choose from. Do you stay in on-campus housing? I live off-campus. Students can choose between on-campus housing and homestay.